Yeah, man, me good too. So now, guys, we have a good. This morning, I'm here to talk about Kanye West and the changes that is happening in Mr. West's life. As you guys see, Kanye West going from being a billionaire with a B to a couple $100 million overnight based on some anti-Semitic stuff that is spewed. Now, I want you to know the history behind this. Kanye West have spilled anti-Semitic stuff before. He have said some disturbing stuff towards black people because Kanye West also said basically we are responsible for slavery since it's a choice. He said that. I want you to understand me to the people. He said that. I see a lot of you guys coming up and saying that them this, that, and the other, and them this, that, and the other, listen to me. Things must make sense on my platform. I'm going to make it all make sense over here. Why are they doing this to Kanye West? Why are they doing this to him? You hear that? They. Now, what you need to understand is that the Jewish community is pissed off at the stuff that Kanye West said. Do you hear me? The Jewish community is pissed off. And they are letting him know that they're pissed off. Do you understand me? Good morning, family. Good morning. Good morning, Marshall. Good morning. Marjorie, Marshall. Good morning, family. Enough love. So the Jewish community is pissed off based on the rhetoric that Kanye West been going on different platforms, different interview, spewing. Right? And the Jewish community do what pissed off people would do. I guess we weren't pissed off when we said slavery was a choice. I want you to understand the hell out of me this morning, guys. Good morning. We never pissed off, you know. What did we do? What did we do when Kanye West come out and said slavery was a choice? What did the black community do? We cussed, we get heated, our blood pressure went up, but we did nothing. I just read to you the other day. The black here in America are 14%. Their buying power is stronger than everybody else because blacks spend more than everybody else in almost every era around the house here. You didn't know that? Check out buying power. Blacks in America are 14%, but blacks spend the most money on food, down to water you drink. Black people spend more money on water more than everybody. Listen to me. How many percent black people in America? 14%. So how come 14% is spending more on everything than everybody else? Come again. 14% of black people, I'm going somewhere, people. Stick around. 14% of black people in America. But black people spend the most on everything else. That means that we are spend, man. We are spend like money just staying up as the money coming on. And everything, we say evil drinking water. We spend more on. Now, we don't have no discipline. Why we don't have no discipline? We don't unite. We don't unite. What the Jewish community is doing is what we should not do. When Kanye West come out and tell us say slavery was a choice, we still buying stuff. Remember, we control the largest spending power is in the hands of black people. I'm telling you. The spending power in America is not in the hands of the rich. They not spend that. It's the poor, the poorer minority who are 14%. They are making the bigger mark. If black people hold a purse in America for a week, some companies probably bankrupt. If black people in America, that 14%, hold their purse and don't spend nowhere. Give them a month, America probably bankrupt. You hear me say again? The 14% where they America black people, if them hold them purse and stop spend, America go under. Because that 4% is what hold up corporation after corporation and make them billionaires. Including Kanye West, so disrespect way. You didn't know that? Including Kanye West, so disrespect. And what did we do? We did nothing. We sit here and make Kanye West laugh at us. Talk out of a crap. We did nothing. Nothing we did. We did nothing as a black community. We don't unite. But guess what the Jews did? Guess what the Jewish community did? And for some of you don't know the relationship between blacks and Jewish. My father tell me say we are Jew. That my father grew me up. My father says we are the original Israelite. My father's a Rasta, you know. And these are the things my father kneel on my head every day. You guys are Jewish. You guys are the original Jewish. You guys are a real Israelite. My father's a Rasta man. These are the things he tell him. Go check out the history of these things, people. Jewish community unite. People wonder why them so rich and why they control everything. Because the Jewish community, 10% of what them earn, them give back to the community to build up the community. Because they believe in and nobody hungry and poor around here. The Jewish community, a lot of you don't know, 10% of the earnings. Imagine 10% of Kanye West's money. 10%. Imagine if 10% of LeBron James, 10% of my little nibbles and bit, 10% of yours nibbles and bit. The Jewish community have discipline and unity. They went through the same thing like black people, persecuted by the racist white men. They do them a lot of things, people. People wonder why them take over this, that, and the other. They unite. This unity is strength. Look at the Chinese in Jamaica. They unite. Look what is happening around me. We don't unite. That's why we have so much poor people. The richer ones don't look for the poor ones to bless them. Guess what the richer black people do? They buy more bling bling and more name brand and bigger expensive car. And the poor man just sit down with him month if he get more so. Hungry. While others are walk out and drive around and rich. You not get about nothing. The Jewish community pay them tithes. It's not like a tithe them pay the Jew. 10%. I believe that's what black people should do. Instead of give that money to the church, that 10%, spend it, put it on a kitty for black people. Just like the Jewish community people. Oh, wonderful this is. Just like the Jewish community. So talk how they want to talk about the ACLU. I feel them thing, you know. The ACLU, you know. A Jewish thing, you know. But who for case you take up? How many Jewish cases see the ACLU chased down and brought up front? The ACLU is a black people thing. And over it gets justice to black people. And there's a lot more thing, family. The Jewish community unite, then give up 10% of their money. Look how much rich black man we have in the world. Imagine 10% of what Oprah Winfrey earned is going into the black kitty to live up another black man. What would happen, people? Mister, imagine 10% of Michael Jordan is going into a kitty to live up other black men. What would happen, Jamaica? Imagine 10% of all these wealthy black people was going into a kitty, an account to lift up the next black man out of poverty. There'll be no poor people on this earth. Black people. There's no poverty. That level of poverty overseas. But black people don't give a damn about you. We black, we don't give a damn about you. You're poor, you don't have nothing? Please, get away from here. All the better you're poor and cannot afford it. I'm going to look good when I put on my bling bling later because I'm going to be the only one who can be able to afford a bling bling later on. So guess what? Stay poor because all of us can wear this Gucci shirt. When I come in the ghetto where hungry people are as a black man, I'm going to put on this Gucci or this brand shirt. I'm going to stand up among all these garbage looking, dressing people. That's what black people do, boy. Is Kanye West giving 10% of his money to a black community? Think about all the Floyd Mayweather, all the people. We are some wealthy black people, you know. You wonder why the black community are poor and stay so. We don't unite. Look at the Jewish community. I share the picture, the video on my page, you know. This Jewish guy was breaking down Kanye West's rants. And he was explaining some stuff and giving some education about the Jewish community that we don't know. We don't know about the Jewish community, you know. So it's this guy missing on social media talking about him learning from 10% of their earning. Yeah, man, the Jewish guy is on my page. 10% of their earning. Are you gonna hate a group of people like that? Are you gonna sit down here and hate a group of people who decides, boy, if I make $100, $10 go to the next man? Eh? How you gonna sit down and hate and discriminate against a group of people? That's why they're so rich people. They didn't just get rich overnight. They build their own. So if we were doing that, we're the most rich people. If we don't do that, we're the rich long time. Come on, people. Think about from Mike Tyson, a big star, and George Foreman. Go back weird this up. Let's think about this up. Let's think about where the mother used to make money. Imagine 10% type of boxing. Them boxer do that go towards the kitty bank for the poor. We will never be poor. However, people, we don't unite. So that's why someone will find a cry for Kanye West. Call us now, cry for him. Me now cry for him. Out of your mouth commit judgment. Do you hear me say? Me now cry for him. What I see happening here is Kanye West piss off the Jewish community. The Jewish community are doing what black people should have done when they say slavery was a choice. Remember, we control the buying power. We could have shut him down even more than the Jewish community. We control the buying power, you know, spending power. We could have shut him down real good enough. But guess what? We didn't. We go along with it and still go support him, making more billions, right? But the Jewish community, they ain't playing. You piss them off. They work together. What am I saying they do? Unite. You have to have a group of people unite for them to give 10% of their earning. Put in a kitty to fund the next Jewish man to live up everybody in the community. That's why they're rich people. They focus on the community to help them help one another. So when them say Kanye West disrespect them did the right thing. What we should have do. Them unite. That's all they did, people. They unite and they pull resources. Who control this company? Who control that social media? Who control that bank? Who control that link over there, sir? And they make Kanye West have it. People, does that happen? They control things. And them unite. Like we should have. But we didn't. When we are so powerful. They united and did what? So some people want to make it into a racist stuff, you know. Let me tell you, if you talk about racist, let's talk about race. What happened to all of this? The white supremacists, they came out supporting Kanye West when he was talking about the rhetoric, the anti-Semitic stuff. Same way all the white supremacists look at the Jewish community is the same way they look at us black people. The same crap that they spill against them is the same crap that they spill against us. White supremacists don't look at the Jewish community as normal human being like them. And then the same how they look at us, not normal human being like us. Don't forget the Holocaust. Go back and look at dig up people. We and the Jewish community are very close. Remember, you know, my father always tell me, say, we are Jew. Remember my father tell me that when I grew up. We are Israelite. Remember my father tell me that we are the original Israelite. My father was a Rasta man. We grew up hearing that. And even ACLU, just to know, say, that Jewish community control the ACLU. What? ACLU? We always help out and look out for black people. As police beat you up and do anything to you, the ACLU is to rescue. I didn't know that, people. I didn't know that. He says, I go down the road and see this Jewish stuff pop up and I start educate myself more about the Jewish community. And I see the role they play with the black community. They are very close to us people. Remember that. Don't listen to some rhetoric. They make you want to believe that the Jews are some white man. No. What they might look white, but the white supremacists don't think they're white. Remember me tell you. The white supremacists think that we and them are the same. Don't forget the Holocaust. Don't forget the persecution, just like us blacks. The difference why they stand out. The Jewish community decided to unite. Something that will last. They unite 10% of the billions or the millions or the penny or the dollar that they earn. 10% of it. Black people will be taking out 10%, giving the church forever. I wonder if that's how we pour some. Yeah. Hold on there. Black people. I wonder if that's how we pour. We'll take the 10%, go give the church to one man. To one man. Under the pastor, con man. People, we've been taking our 10% to one man. And some of us don't take 10% to our church and we are Christian. Some people who are Christian, they will never take 10%. They might cry and murmur. They're not going to give 10% to the church. No. Pastor, all right, yeah, man, I have a light bill for pay. No loyalty. But in the Jewish community, people, 10% them serious. So imagine if you're a billionaire or a millionaire, you give 10%. That's why the Jewish community are so wealthy. They control the media. There are reasons why they control media. They were being prosecuted people and they need a way to get their voices out there, their word to get their voices out there, people. To beat the narrative. Do you hear me? They were being talked down to by white supremacists. Just like this what we've been through. So they find out, so how are we going to get the word out there and change the narrative? Remember I tell you, who control the media? Control power. Me tell you that all the time, I said. All the time I tell you that, yes sir. So the Jewish community decides that they are going to what? Media. They want to get the word out there. Their side, their perspective. Because the white supremacists talking out of stuff about them, calling them names and this and that. But they need to get their word out there, their views to the public. Hence you see they control the media so much. I could do a little bit of learning on them. Some people, when they see this go on, some people think it's a white man thing. Oh, the white man support a fight against Kanye West because he's black and this and that. No! Please be reminded, white supremacists are really inner Jews. No. That's why when Kanye West was talking this anti-Semitic, racist nonsense, an overpass freeway, there was a white, it was in the news, white supremacists was have the big flag in support of Kanye West. They like what Kanye West was saying. Because Kanye West helped them with his big power and position, help them to hit against the Jew. Do you hear me? So that's why you see the white supremacists were on the overpass all over Jamaica, you see, over America rather, were celebrating with Kanye while he was disrespecting this group of people. The whites were out there cheering on with Kanye West because Kanye West right now to me is a white supremacist. It's so funny that you, Carlos, oh yeah, talk about a black man, a white supremacist. Hello, are you crazy or not? There's a lot of them. There's a lot of black white supremacists. There are a lot of people. Some of them are Jamaican too. Some of them probably watch me right now. Some of them probably watch me right now. Black white supremacists. That's what Kanye West is. Even the white supremacists were cheering on him. One man, one. Disrespect them. Disrespect them. So some of you guys here, come and see see comments in a comment section, and people ignorant that I mean say stupid. He does not understand. He doesn't know what go on. You understand me? And the stupid people, you don't know what go on. So me come to make you know, say the Jew and a white man, them different. You understand me? The Hispanic and a white man, them different. Indian and a white man, them different. Even man who look like white man, white supremacists won't accept you. Even man who look like white man, white supremacists won't accept him. Hello, are they going to allow Kanye West to come in? Are they just a use a little fool? Are they going to allow him? If Italian, You know what kind of stuff Italian got through in America? By white supremacists, hateful white men. Italian. And if Italian look like white man and then up let them in, hello? Why would they let in Kanye West? If somehow we stupid, you know? This is some of black people we need to tie up on tree and make courage and ants handle the rest. People, if they don't want to let in the Jewish community who look more white, right? And the Italians, hold on there. How do we let in Kanye West? You see? We're going against the grain, fighting against ourselves. And them see what that cheer man. Go ahead and cheer him on, because we have a powerful brother with a powerful voice, a powerful guy to do a deed for us, to go out there and spread hate for us. So go on, brother Kanye, yeah. And you see white supremacists all over and overpass with a big flag on the sign supporting this brother, this rhetoric. Because they want what he's saying and the same thing they must say. And because when he say it, he's more effective, kind of more powerful. Go on, Negro, go on, yes. So I hope me explain to you, I can say the Jewish community got through stuff just like we. Do you understand me? So, but what they did this time, they control the media people, they control clothing line people, they control stores people, they control it. And what? Not all the people who drop Kanye, not everybody who drop Kanye West is a Jewish company. But the Jewish community is powerful. It's when they take up the phone and you call somebody and say, look here, are you doing business with Kanye West? Blah, 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 and they get the threat. People, there's a movement in America called Hold the Purse movement. It's an organization named Hold the Purse. It's like when companies or stars or anything defile, do something bad, this group go out there and they tell people to hold their purse, which means do not buy, do not spend with them. People here are disciplined, they are serious on it. So Kanye West brand, some people say him richer than this and that. What I'm reading and I'm seeing here, them say brands and companies might not even want to touch him again. You know, they'll say, I'm sorry, like he did. Him say, I'm sorry, you know. Now that he says sorry to the Jewish community, guess what? Some of the white supremacists them is mad at him. You see the ones who are at the overpass cheering over the freeway with the sign, go on Kanye West, go on, this them. They are mad at Kanye West. Now, people, Kanye West is not in a good position. He placed himself right there. You disrespect the black community by saying slavery was a choice. You're going about Donald Trump, white life matter, all of that nonsense. You see him though? Deliberately disrespect the black community, tried to curry favor with the white supremacist community. They came out when he was disrespecting the Jew, they supported him. Him quickly lose everything, force him to come out and apologize. No, he has apologized, people. I've seen where now them white supremacists are calling him a punk, calling him weak, because he went back at his own what? Words. Remember, I know them expect him to disrespect the Jewish community and hold strong. He may expect them to hate the Jewish community like how they hate us for no reason. But John Kanye went back and apologized. No. Him and the white community and the Trump support and a friend right now. I tell you. Where am I a friend? Because they talk some crap about black people. But we still support him coming on it. We're not in unity. But now he went on the other side, White Lives Matter side. I go disrespect the Jewish community. No, they don't want him over there now. So the man is between the rock and a hard place. You understand me? White Lives Matter is to piss off black people. The man go time wave to piss off everybody else for the white supremacists. Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter. We know White Lives Matter, but the White Lives Matter, we never explain what that is all about. It's a screw you, Black Lives Matter. White Lives Matter been matter all over. White man have no problem. They rule, they this and that. You're the boss, right? But Black life will life matter. That's all I say. Screw those words, White Lives Matter. That's where white life come from. It's like screw Black Lives Matter. To see a black man in that position come out with a shirt like that. Who you praise? Or who you make feel good? Who you disrespect? Who you piss off? Who you hurt? So some you have the people who want to feel good about it. So yes, oh, you mean? Oh yeah, that's one of them. One of them is on our side. Oh yeah, he's on our side. He's a powerful man. We need him. We need him. He's one of them. He's on our side. And them depend for them side. White life matter. That's how basically screw Black life matter. That's how. That's the flip side. You didn't know that? White life matter is a screw you Black life matter. That's how I look at it. I have to see him as a designer. Go out time way. I want a Bob Marley grand picnic too. I'm going to talk about Bob Marley soon. I'm going to do a video about Bob Marley youth them. And how Bob Marley shit changed since Bob Marley dead. And how Bob Marley youth them take a different turn. I will do a video on that and I'm putting it together. A serious video how them hurt the artists in Jamaica. Them Bob Marley boy. Them hurt the artists because them greedy. Anyway, that's a different story. However, people, Kanye West is alright. I'm not sorry for him. No. I'm not sorry for him. If you go sell out your own kind for some other nonsense, where you should have bridged the gap. You should have bridged the gap. You have divided some more, Kanye West. Huh? So what they see him talk about and people are crying. So I lose about Billionaire, oh my God. Come soon upon social media. You know? Anytime a strong Black man come out and talk, this and that, listen to me. One of them said, look here. Nobody give a damn when the court and said slavery was a choice. How can a man say slavery was a choice? A Black man. How can a Black man say slavery was a choice? People, you must say Kanye West are white supremacists to me. People, then everything you man do, then the same thing the supremacists do. You attack the Jews, the Jewish community attack the black community. Everything you man do. So Kanye West is a white supremacist in my book. Black white supremacists. Those we call the house Negroes. Go curry favor with the other kind to get into the house to clean the boots. So you don't have to be in the plantation with the others in the sun. House Negroes. We have a lot of them among us. Some from Jamaica too. We see them. We see them. Me and them fight for my place sometime. Some come from Jamaica. You talk about people who go through the immigration system to come here. Thank God for immigration system. Fighting against immigration system to bring others come here. Jamaicans who use the immigration system to get their ass up here to a better life, get them out of squalor. Turn around, cut the goddamn rope, cut down the bridge so others can't cross. You see, some all crosses. Understand what I say? You have Jamaicans, not only them, Mexicans, all about. Mexicans who come from Mexico. They don't want other Mexicans come over the bridge. Them cut the rope. Them burn down the bridge. Nobody else must cross. What a wicked man. Some Jamaican too can't believe we use the immigration system to better on the life. Cut the rope behind you. Burn down the bridge. No other Jamaican must cross. Who not crosses? You never know that? Who not crosses? Who no good? So you know what I want to be? White supremacists. Black white supremacists fighting against their own kind. Some come from Jamaica too. Kanye West is not the only one. Go out there and see what people take up for him. Look what black people take up for this black white supremacist. Kanye West is. He's just doing everything where the white supremacist does. He hate the Jewish community. He hate the black community. But the only thing the Jewish community did, they fight back. They hit you where it hurt. The Jewish community did not throw a one rock stone. They didn't fire a gun. They didn't fire a bow, an arrow. Not an arrow. They hit it where it hurt. In the pocket. Them have these companies that he need. So you not come use the Jewish community. At the same time, you disrespect them. Just like we allow him to disrespect us. When that 14% of blacks in America control the strongest buying, they are the strongest buying force 14%, 86% of other people. 14, 86%. This 14%, which is the black America, are the most powerful buying force than the 86. All the 86% of us. So did you know? Black Americans spend more money on everything. Clothes, jewels, hair products. Hair products, black Americans spend up to 88%. It's like the rest of the country don't matter. For hair products and hair and beauty, black Americans spend 80, I think it's 86%. That's how much we dominate the spending power in America. Most of the money we see all this corporation making. And when they go in these stores, them have the camera on you. Black people spend the most on all of these name brand stores. And when they go in these name brand stores, guess who them have the camera upon? Me say every damn name brand you see out there. Every name brand you see out there. No matter it look expensive like you can't go in there. You're too poor if you go in the name brand stores on a certain time. And who know spend more money than black people? Black Americans, the 14% of who do spend the most on every name brand. But when you go into these name brand stores, them are look pan. When they go into the supermarket, are the people who spend the most them are eyes. Eh? Imagine that. You spend the most and don't up to bottle water, black people. But if you go into the store to get a bottle of water, the camera follow you. You are the boss, you know. You spend the most, that 14%, spend the most on every goddamn thing around here. But because we don't unite, we'll never know his strength. No unity. See the Jews, the Jewish community, unites. That's what you call unity. What that unity did? Squeeze out an apology out of Kanye West. Squeezed out an apology out of him. What the unity did? Them unite. You can imagine I call yo Mark Zuckerberg. People, Mark Zuckerberg is a Jewish guy. People, some of the richest people in the country are Jewish. This boy got to load that do. If they got say man disrespect us, man disrespect the Jews and get away with it because we never do nothing. When you say black slavery was a choice, you know, we did nothing. We did not boycott nothing. Yeezy sell more. The 14% buy more. The 14% bought more when it disrespected us. But now I'm stepping a pile of dodo. The Jewish community not make him have it. Can you hear man call Mark Zuckerberg say, hey Mark, we gotta discipline this guy. Have you heard this stupid guy? Yes, we got this. Can you call Mark Zuckerberg? They might call each other for all these people. The Jewish community owns stuff around here. They own the stuff. Them pull resources, them unite together. And just like how them put 10% out of them earnings to help the next Jew, don't bother believe they're not pooling resources to own big companies. That's why them rich so. Listen to me. Just like how you see them take that 10% of their earnings and they put somewhere for all the brothers and sisters in the Jewish community to step up, right? Don't bother believe these rich Jewish brothers and sisters don't pool their rich money together to make richer things happen for the community. That's why they control all these big things in the people. They unite. They unite. How many of us unite? Imagine if we don't get 10% of LeBron money, Oprah Winfrey, Floyd Mayweather. You know, that's we could go on. We're not talking about movie star yet, you know. That's a few of the athletes. We're not talking about star rapper yet, you know. We're not talking about singer. People, there are some powerful black people in America. Of that 14%, they are powerful. And they can make any move like the Jewish community. But we don't. I rather put a necklace on my neck to be up on you. Because I gotta make sure you can't buy this. And say, I'm the only one who's wearing this around here. Nobody else can or ever will. This is the only one. And when I wear my brand shirt, going to get to go look for them people, I roll through, show them who's the man around here. I'm going to be the only one dressed in this because nobody have this. I'm the man. Nobody else ever have and nobody else ever will. We always try to be one up on each other. It's not like I'm the only one wearing this. Hold on. Maybe John should I get one too? I'd like to see Harry look nice too. What about Jim? What about John? You know me, people? Imagine. This nice, but I'm not me alone. I'm not black people, I'm me alone to wear this. The Jewish people, I'm not the only one must wear this. Do you hear me? They say, if I get one of this, my other Jewish brother must get one too. In our community, if we get one of this, nobody else is supposed to get it. A matter of fact, if we see nobody have wear it, so I probably sell mine. People, that's how we think. If there's somebody else that wear this, they probably get rid of theirs. Because of them alone supposed to have it. The selfishness that lies among us. That's why enough we find a problem with the discipline and the ass whooping the Kanye West and get it. Make it take him beaten. Make it take him beaten. Something where we should have put on upon him ass. Something where we should have put on upon him backside. When they got that about slave was a choice. But we didn't. We didn't. We went out there, we supported more. With our 14% buying power. People, the 14% buying power in America is one of the most powerful buying force. We don't have done that the other day, I'm showing man. We study up that, people. We do a research on that. The 14% buying power in America. The 14% of a black American is the most powerful buying force in this country. They spend every money on everything, the most on everything. Even water. So, when Kanye West taking beat, me not sorry for him. Me not sorry for him. Because Kanye West, in my opinion, is a white supremacist. A black white supremacist. And there are a lot of Jamaicans who are black white supremacists. A lot of you all get the chance to come to America, but you want to burn down the rope that you use to pull yourself up from over the cliff called Jamaica. You get a chance, you crawl across this rope bridge, now you want to cut it off so your other brother and sister don't come across. Not for all the wicked. Jamaica walk across the bridge to come to America for a better life. But instead of leave the bridge up for the other man to come across. You look on the journey, you look on the bridge, you look on the precipice. You know them can't go down that precipice to come on the other side. They're going to need that bridge, family. You look on that bridge and cut it down and burn it down. A lot of black people are like that. A lot of us are like that. A lot of you Jamaicans are like that. For no support a certain immigration policy because of politics, politician, man over humanity. Let Kanye West take his ass whooping. I think he deserves it. Since we never give it to him, let him get it in the most way. And even when this is all said and done, and the most apology, people, some stuff will never, some chances just once a lifetime. If you are, if company can rely on you to keep up as a straight and do some off the cuff stuff, if you make them brand look good, they're not gonna mess with you because them lose millions of dollars messing with you, All them companies look and dropping Kanye West, them lose money. But them have to do the right thing. Because your people are calling to, And what you believe, man? Your people are calling to, man. So what is? Why are you associating yourself with this man? That's why some company drop today, some drop tomorrow. Them just take time and drop. Everybody don't drop one time. Some don't want to drop, some don't want to really kick it, drop him, but them they don't want to drop him and they wait and look and see if nobody got pressure them for dropping because they might make the money anyway. It's all about money. The companies lose a lot of money. You understand me? But the Jewish community is powerful. And they're serious and say, look here. We control this, that, and the other, and whatever we don't control, we're going to make the phone call and so we need to drop him. So Kanye West has apologized to the Jewish community. They did not apologize to us for saying black slavery was a choice. So make him stay in them beat. Now, I hope you understand and get a different understanding. We're the Jewish people, not war. Even though they carry themselves a certain way. But remember the ACLU, a black people thing. It's not a black ACLU is black people thing. And I didn't know people. It was when I do my research to find out. I'm a piece of problem. So wow, the ACLU. Huh. Jewish community. I feel with you. People can find out what the ACLU is now, man. Oh my God. The ACLU is what stopped Donald Trump immigration policy of messing with legal immigrants. They were trying to come up with a policy where if you are a citizen here in America, a naturalized citizen, that means if you come here from 1 year old and you turn American citizen, commit any crime in this country, they can remove that citizenship, deport you back to your country. We do videos on this before many times. I want to know how close we were to be uprooted and not for honor. You know what saved the backside? The ACLU. Thank you, the community, Jewish community. Thanks for that. We come back and do video. I may not really know the affiliation with the Jewish community, the ACLU affiliation with the Jewish community. I did not know it, people. It was after me start poke around and really get a little deeper. It's a hold on. ACLU, the Jewish community, and them save the day, and them take on Trump and the administration. God court go win him. And nothing them take on over here in a black people cause. You know we name the Jewish, the ACLU, you never know that? Me never know that, people. It was when I learn and I poke around. They find that. I said, wow, thank you. Hats off to the Jewish community. Jano. Someone says, see him like, oh, the white supremacist is looking at the Jewish community with a bad eye. That's see when the white supremacists are looking at you and me with a bad eye. And to see a black man right before our eyes morph into a white supremacist. Brother, me not sorry. Me not sorry for the few dollars where you lose. At least you still have your life to change again. To change and come apologize to the community. But listen to me. All the apology you want to make in the world, him still screwed. Nobody now gonna say, all right, Kanye, we believe you. You know, we had a good business going on, and I'm just sorry about everything. And since you say you're sorry, let's fall back into place and get this going because you were a good client. We make a lot of money. People are not gonna do it. People, it's gonna be hard. People, do you understand me? If you get back there, they're not trusting no more. They're not trusting no more. It's like you're loose cannon. You're loose cannon. You can go, they go say or do anything anytime. You are a loose cannon. They cannot rely on you. Do you understand me? Companies can't rely on you. So they probably want to use you and they probably know so your brand sell and they will make them money because his brand did make them money. His brand did make a lot of them millions, people. But because of what he said, they might just hug it up and lose millions. Even if they have problems keeping stuff on the shelf, they lose millions for this. So his brand make them millions, people. Billions would that be. His brand. But you have to have a man with his head screwed on. You can't have Jamaican Carlos brand in your store at the same time Carlos now hold it down out there, so. You have a responsibility. You have a brand. People, you know what I think they brand? Protect your brand. It's how you carry yourself on the street. They say they will see him a papa. I don't think he might be a papa. I don't think he might be a papa. But look, people. Look at people. Look at this shit. Look at this. People, look. Imagine you go from a billionaire to a millionaire. That's different level, you know. Billionaire lifestyle is different from a millionaire lifestyle. Billionaire bills are different. Millionaire bills are different. You and I bills down here, so we can't even see it. See that? See that? Give them on the screen. See that? See if millionaire bills just see this? Can't even see. Billionaire, millionaire. This is you and I. Cannot be seen. Cannot be found. Different bills. They said the higher the monkey climb, the more exposed. You fly high, bigger bills bigger things start show up itself. So now, if you don't have that billions of dollars with the B, now it like when me and you are going to market when we broke, and we have to wait till the market broke up. And we go to the market bottom, they go buy the cheaper something where them about to throw away if you got them yard. You have to buy it, your choice have to be different. Once your money is different, your choice have to be different. Here, don't you spend different when you have a lot of money than when the money go down. When the money go down, don't you start squeeze it. You don't even lend a man $1 because the money has swindled on now. But when the money is higher, you still lend out it. Yes. Do you understand me I say? So, different level. So, you know, hard for Kanye West really go desperate. Because you build them a come in because you're known to be a billionaire now. So, I pay a billionaire thing I've run. So, everything I look on a billionaire thing. Every lifestyle a billionaire lifestyle. So, now you're back to the millionaires like, whoa. I did climbed up there. About that when I was a billionaire. About that when I was a billionaire with the B. Now I'm a millionaire. Maybe a bit of more than what I can chew. That can hurt the people. It's serious. It can hurt you. It can hurt you. Imagine you used to have a job where you used to be able to pay for your mortgage and your light and this and that, everything. And you lose the job and you get a cheaper paying job. And no people have left out of them house and go rent. You know what people see in America in my lifetime here, in a city time in America? Lose them job and have a quit the big old house for them in and go find themselves a smaller house. Move from the community, upscale community that they were living in. Find themselves in a lower class community. Some of them even go back, go rent apartment people. So when you used to have a certain money, you live a certain life. Your Benz and your Audi and your Beamer. When you people enough time you see people lose them job, that means you lose the income that is coming in. You have to give the bank back the car. Because in reality, you don't have the big job no more. Sorry. It was like that when I was getting the big money, but they screw over my job, so I don't got my job no more. Now I'm getting a different job, but it's cheaper. My job is a Toyota Corolla job, not no Benz and Audi and Beamer. Not the big mansion. It's an apartment job. A lot of people have to go down to size when things happen to them. So I tell you right now, so Kanye West is no longer a billionaire, but a millionaire. But you already reached billionaire status. I know some of the black people stay. We always make people know so we are billionaire. We want everybody to know that. As a matter of fact, he might come out and first long time say, oh, Forbes did not make him a billionaire, and how long I'm a billionaire, and then I report him a billionaire. He want the world to know I'm a billionaire. I want to be a billionaire. I want everybody to know I'm a billionaire. I'm different from these Negroes around here. I want to be one up on everybody. Hurry up and put my goddamn name in this shit that I'm a billionaire. I'm a black man. You got to know that. People. I don't understand how we think as black people. That's how we see what we think. We want everybody to know I'm a billionaire. What taking you so long? What taking you guys so long to put... Hey! What Forbes I do? Put the name up there, man. Guys, please go ahead and like this video. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my page. Later on, me have some video for you today. Me say over a dozen baby dead in Jamaica. 19 baby died before in Jamaica. You know what happened to the Minister of Health when he died? That was under the PMP. He was transferred from the Health Minister to the Agriculture Minister. Mr. Tufton need to go. Mr. Tufton really need to go. Do you hear me I say? Mr. Tufton need to go. You know, get to kill a baby boy, yeah. And like them and nothing, and you keep it quiet because you want you come tell them about whole part. Anyway, it's a different story, me gone. You know, see it? Mr. Tufton need to go. Back to this Kanye mess thing. This Kanye mess thing is, look here people, me not sorry for him. Me not have no sorry for in my gut for the old black, white supremacists. Do you hear me I say? You call like a Samuel Jackson in a Django. The brother call like a Samuel Jackson in a Django. The man piss we off. So slavery is a choice. So we see slavery going and jumping at it. We saw slavery going on and decided we're going to jump in a slavery and make ourselves slaves. That's what Kanye West said. He must spew the words of the white supremacists. Then he come out with his shirt, White Lives Matter. Disrespectful to the black community, pissing us off. But we don't do nothing to him. We still are spending most, buy the most. We are spending most on all them brand, you know. Black people are spending most on GZ, you know. Oh, yeah, man. We are spending most, man. Yeah, man. The 14%. Yeah, man. Come in and do it. We're stupid. You know, him left with fires. I can get away with this in people, groups of people. So no, he ain't gonna run him up on the Jewish community. Now I can say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Now what? Not these nonsense ego. Ego, black man ego sometime, boy, I don't follow us. And it look like a few moments later, Adidas announces that they're dropping Kanye West. Yeah? We didn't put our foot down. Don't blame the Jewish community. Me see enough of blame me and say, as a black man, I told them want a black man. No! The better that white supremacist, I want to know. Get it out of the head. Get the black man thing out of the head, no man. Get it out of the head. The better white supremacist, you go black. The Jewish community get to see a fight will get by the white supremacists who were supporting Kanye West when he was disrespecting the Jewish community. They were behind him and overpassed throughout America with big stuff, supporting what Kanye said. And now, since him apologized, they back out and say, what? The boy go apologize? You're a punk, man. I saw me know you're not real, you know. Yo, you're fussy. I saw me know you're not real. You what? You disrespect them, man. You have me ride up at what? You apologize to who? The Jew? Yeah. Yo, you know I hear nothing more from Kanye West. So, man, the white supremacists, they not fire. They be not sitting now because they must say, what? Did you really? Because a long time them want to continue to disrespect the Jews, the white supremacists. Because they been doing it forever. Huh? So now when they see a black powerful brother, what? Who? One of the niggers? Kanye West can't come out the white people and cook out. You know that. He not call the KKK cook out. They don't want him, they just use him. So, who that? Do you hear Kanye? Disrespecting? They got names for everybody. Those white supremacists have names for every different groups of people here. Bad names. And they call all of us bad names. You got bad names for the blacks, bad names for the Mexicans, bad names for the Italians, bad names for the Chinese, bad names for the Koreans, bad names for the Filipinos, bad names for everybody. People, these people have bad names. They have a name they call all of us. Bad name. Do you hear me? They hate everything that is not their color. Even though Italian look white. But white supremacists don't like him. The Jews look white. They don't like them. The white supremacists don't like them. Hate is deep in the people. This hate stuff is deep in the. Sometimes we can never even understand it. And to see a black man go put himself over there, or turn a full-blown white supremacist before our eyes. That's who Kanye West is, people. And the Jewish community are disciplined his ass. Something that we don't do. Because we should have disciplined him for them to say slavery was a choice because we control the most money we are spend. And we never do it. Anyway, people, thank you for understanding and manners and respect. Share the page, like the page and all them things there. So we grow down the road there because slowly but surely this page is growing. You guys, talk to you guys later. May I have more video for you today. May I have video for you about the baby them who get dead at Jamaica. May I have video for you about that and several other things. But yeah, I'm getting busy, people. So I probably can't get more than a few videos for the day. Maybe I want sometime. I call us, I get busy. It's not what they call, it's what you answer to. To Rachel Brown. But you know, you go? You know, hey, Jason. Javon, what going, brother? Javon, what going? Maybelline Burke, what going? Rachel, what going? David Jervis, what going? What going to each and every brother and sister? What going, family? Manners and respect. But is this to show you and show you that a group of people can get together and make a billionaire bend to his knees. Do you understand me, people? A group of people can get together and earn respect around you. That's why most people are messing with the Jewish community, because what? They demand respect. What I say? They demand respect. Lavan, Sean, big up yourself. Lavan, Sean, man has enough respect, you know. Or Sean, Lavan, Sean, man has enough respect on this platform. We're not talking no nonsense over here. I just come to make you guys understand, because some of we are sorry for him. I see in the black community, enough of we get mixed up in it, and I say, no, they try to bend the black brother. Them trying to squeeze a black man to speak up. Oh, he's speaking up. He's speaking up. Speaking of who? He ain't speaking of us. Now, people. He ain't speaking of us. All of a sudden, you start speaking of us. All of a sudden, all the work what you do too. We mash up the black community. You think I'm stupid? There's no reason you don't make them a speech there. Number one, you black people and say slavery was a choice. I think so we forget that. Then you come out on top of that as a designer and design White Life Matter shirt. You never design a Black Life Matter shirt. You go White Life Matter, bro. So I'm like, we all know what that means. Then you go attack the other people, them same people that with the white supremacists them attack and do so many bad things too, just like we. That's why we and them so close. But the difference between we and the Jewish community, we don't give 10% or nothing. We name off everything, we overspend, we overdo it, we're destructive. The Jewish community give 10% of the earnings back into the community. Keep the community afloat. So you don't have no poor brothers and sisters who are Jewish around here. Something that we can learn from. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Yes, people. Damn video won't any.